This is an LSAT question, and the biggest trap here is picking an answer that sounds philosophically right instead of one that both speakers clearly disagree about. Pause the video now if you want to try it yourself. This question is asking for the exact point of disagreement between Vincent and Yolanda. That means we're looking for something where one of them would clearly say yes and the other would clearly say no, based only on what they actually say in the stimulus. Vincent's position is very strict. He says no scientific discipline can study something that cannot be measured, and he adds that happiness cannot be measured because it's entirely subjective. So for Vincent, subjectivity blocks scientific study. Yolanda responds by drawing an analogy. She points out that optometry relies on patients' subjective reports, what they see, and yet optometry is still a scientific discipline. Her point isn't really about optometry itself. Her deeper claim is that relying on subjective reports does not automatically disqualify something from being scientific. So what do they really disagree about? Whether a scientific discipline can rely on subjective reports. That makes the correct answer C. If you ask Vincent whether a scientific discipline can rely on subjective reports, he would say no, because he thinks subjectivity means no measurement. If you asked Yolanda the same question, she would say yes, because she explicitly points to a scientific field that does exactly that. Now let's quickly eliminate the others. A is wrong because Yolanda never says whether happiness is entirely subjective. That's Vincent's claim, not a shared point of debate. B is wrong because Vincent never takes a position on optometry at all. If one speaker doesn't clearly address it, it can't be the point at issue. D is wrong because Yolanda never claims happiness research is as scientific as optometry. She only argues that subjectivity doesn't block scientific study. E is wrong because it reverses Vincent's logic. Vincent says subjective experience can't be measured, not that anything unmeasurable must be subjective. And Yolanda doesn't say this either. The key lesson is this. In point at issue questions, ignore what feels true and focus only on what each speaker has clearly committed to. If you want to get faster and more confident with LSAT questions like this, book a free consultation at Hummingbird LSAT Prep today.